Just recently, the Attorney General Githu Muigai indicated that the government is in liaison with the Swiss authorities to repatriate the billions the country lost in the Anglo-leasing scam. And today, the anti-graft Caesar is lending credence to the claims, saying the Asset Recovery Interagency for Eastern Africa will pursue the loot stashed in foreign accounts.
The significance of the Asset Recovery Network is that every other region in the world has a network. Without a network in Eastern Africa, there was not effective forum for exchanging information and intelligence.
Addressing a joint annual conference for the East African Association of Anti-Corruption Authorities and Asset Recovery Interagency Network for Eastern Africa in Nairobi, Mumo Matemu says Kenya is in contact with countries like Switzerland, the UK, Virgin Islands and other states which continue to reserve the millions acquired through corruption.
You have seen the litigation that was going on in the UK, where Kenya was able to emerge victorious. We want to finish the appeals and then now translate it into the asset recovery area. You have seen that we are following assets in various places, including Switzerland and UK and British Virgin Islands and other places. So we, at this point, like I mentioned, because we are still engaged in the recovery, but we are laying the ground, we will be briefing you in terms of quantifying, but we have laid ground for good prospects for asset recovery internationally.
The convention themed Raising the Bar in the Mutual Legal Assistance and Asset Recovery in Eastern Africa has drawn delegates from 8 anti-corruption institutions from African countries. The AG Githu Muigai, who was the chief guest, reiterated the need for collective responsibility, noting that technological advancement was posing a major challenge to the fight against graft.
We are living in an interdependent and rapidly changing world, a world in which information and communication technologies are constantly evolving and creating new and sophisticated ways of perpetrating corruption with transnational aspects. All of this affects our anti-corruption strategies and most profoundly, hence, the inevitable need for nations to work together.
The East African Association of Anti-Corruption Authorities was established due to the need for cooperation towards the common goal of preventing and fighting corruption within the East African community. It comes in the wake of efforts by the Swiss government to shed its tag of being a safe haven for those pilfering public coffers. For Channel 1 News Hour, I'm Roncliffe Odit.